just an angler. I've been quite lucky over the last sort of 15 or 20 years to have fished alongside quite a lot of really good anglers. I fished with Nick Hellier quite a lot. Obviously Nick's rubbed off on me a little bit. Del Smith of Horton fame. I think everybody has got something to teach us. We've been in a few dodgy situations on the bank, mainly in sort of urban areas where you're perhaps fishing somewhere that's a little bit less desirable. And we were fishing outside the San Siro Stadium in Rome, and it turned out there were loads of homeless people living in the bamboo behind us, and in the evening they all came back to roost for the night, and we ended up having to pack up quite quickly. I don't think we would have had any gear left in the morning if we'd stayed. I started fishing when I was 11. I think I started carp fishing when I was about 15 and started targeting them a bit more, so I won't tell you how long that is, but it's quite a long time. I think for me it was a natural progression to start fishing for carp, but just alongside other species, it was just another fish to fish for. I don't really follow so much sports. I'm a sort of football fan, a casual football fan, Liverpool supporter, and I like going out partying. That's probably my other interest apart from fishing. I might go down my local stream trotting, I think. Something simple, back to basics. I find that fishing quite relaxing these days compared to out and out carp fishing. I've been pretty lucky not to have injured myself badly carp fishing. I haven't stuck myself with hooks or anything. I have fallen out of a couple of trees though, and that's maybe a little bit more sensible perhaps than I used to be with my tree climbing. Best three anglers I've ever fished with: Nick Hellier, Alan Blair, Jim Shelley. I've been blessed with lots and lots of good moments. Have I got a favourite moment? I think my most recent favourite moment was catching that common out of the Woolpack. That was quite a special occasion for me. The strangest place that I've ever caught a carp. We've travelled to all sorts of different countries, and it's quite amazing where they actually live. But I think I'd have to go back to my local stream. It's a tiny little bit of river, and I actually caught a 24-pound common out of there once. Quite a bizarre capture for the size of the river that you could actually step over. Three things I'd never go fishing without: polarised sunglasses, a sawn off, and these days a bushwhacker. Do I have any fishing regrets? I think maybe not fishing for some of the fish that are not around today that have been predated on. Nothing lasts forever. If you want to catch something, you've just got to go and do it now, because there's no guarantee that those fish are still going to be there next year. My favourite bits about carp fishing is the bite, 100%. As much as I love everything else, watching them, that moment where you've got calm, serenity, and it changes to carnage and chaos, that for me is the pinnacle. My least favourite bits are the trappings that go with carp angling, and having to pack them away wet, muddy and cold. 5 years ago I would have said tea, but my tastes have changed as I've got older, and I'm 100% a coffee man these days. I do love a custard cream, simple and effective. It'd have to be a Burger King. The Black Mirror, I think, has to be top of everybody's list.